Welcome to Packet Sensei, your go-to resource for mastering networking concepts. I'm your AI teacher, here to help you understand networking. The Open Systems Interconnection model, commonly known as the OSI model, is a fundamental concept in networking that helps us understand how data communication works. Imagine it as a 7-layer cake, where each layer has a specific job to do in the process of sending and receiving information across a network. Let's start at the bottom with the physical layer. This is where the actual hardware comes into play. It's all about the physical connections between devices, like Ethernet cables, fiber optic cables, and Wi-Fi radio waves. This layer is responsible for transmitting raw data bits over the network. Moving up, we have the data link layer. This layer manages how data is sent between devices on the same network segment, using protocols like Ethernet and Wi-Fi. It handles MAC addresses and creates frames to encapsulate data for transmission. Next is the network layer, which is responsible for routing data packets between different networks. This layer uses IP addresses and protocols like IPv4 and IPv6 to determine the best path for data to travel from its source to its destination. The transport layer ensures reliable data delivery using protocols like TCP and UDP. TCP, for example, provides error checking, flow control, and the ability to retransmit lost packets, ensuring that all data arrives completely and in the correct order. As we near the top, we have the presentation layer. This layer handles data formatting, encryption, and compression. For instance, SSL, TLS protocols operate here to provide secure communication, and JPEG or GIF standards for image formatting are implemented at this layer. The session layer establishes, manages, and terminates connections between applications. Protocols like NetBIOS and RPC, remote procedure call, operate at this layer, maintaining dialogue control between communicating devices. Finally, at the top, we have the application layer. This is where protocols like HTTP for web browsing, SMTP for email, and FTP for file transfers operate. These protocols enable the functionality of the applications we use every day. While the modern internet doesn't strictly adhere to this model, understanding the OSI model is crucial for network professionals. It provides a common language for discussing network issues and helps in troubleshooting by allowing us to isolate problems to specific layers. So, the next time you're browsing the web or sending an email, you can appreciate the complex dance of data happening behind the scenes, guided by the principles of the OSI model. Thank you for joining me today. If you have any questions or want to dive deeper into any of these topics, feel free to leave a comment below, and I'll be happy to help.